Hi, my name is Kate Degner. I'm the Assessment Coordinator for St. Ambrose University Teacher Education Program. If you're getting ready to watch this video, you're probably hosting a St. Ambrose University pre-service teacher this semester, so thank you very much. The purpose of this video is to give you an overview of the Assessment of Educator Dispositions form that we will be asking all practicum teachers to use with our students beginning fall 2016. Over the next few minutes, we'll talk about what the form assesses and how you will submit the data to us so that we can best help our students as they prepare to be teachers in their own classrooms. The assessment of educator dispositions is an assessment that is completed by the practicum teacher. You will be asked twice during the field experience, once about midterm and once as a final assessment, to assess the students that you have in your classroom using the assessment of educator dispositions. The assessment of educator dispositions, or AED, measures students in four main areas: communication, caring, creative, and critical. Specifically, when you're asked to assess students in the area of communication, you will be asked to assess them in the following areas: their oral and written communication skills, their professionalism, and the way that they are able to collaborate with stakeholders in your school building. When you're asked to assess students on caring, you will be asked to assess them in three areas: whether or not they have a positive and enthusiastic attitude, their appreciation for cultural and academic diversity, and their social and emotional intelligence as you experience it in your classroom. The last two areas are creative and critical. Creative measures the students' preparedness in teaching and learning, and critical measures whether or not students have self-regulated learner behaviors and whether they take initiative when they're in their classroom. How are students rated? The assessment of educator dispositions uses a 3-point rating scale. You will be asked to rate students in each of the named areas using the following: does not meet, progress towards meeting, or meets. Anytime you have a concern, it's important that you use the check boxes, which list behaviors, and the comment boxes to detail those concerns for us so we can better help our students. If you have a student that's not meeting the expectation in your classroom, we definitely want to know about it. For us, the easiest way and best way for you to do this is by using the assessment of educator dispositions, although you may certainly email or call the supervising St. Ambrose University instructor if you would like to do that. It's important that you document these concerns using the assessment of educator dispositions because this assessment is used every semester anytime a student is in a classroom. This way, it's easy for us to track to make sure that our students are making progress towards becoming the type of educators we would like all of our own students to have when they go to school. The feedback that you give us is so important. Your feedback is invaluable in the area of student growth. You see these students much more frequently in the K-12 classroom than any of the St. Ambrose University instructors see them, so we rely very heavily on your expertise and the feedback that you can give us and our students as we help them prepare for their own classrooms someday.